What is going on, everyone out there, YouTube world? It's your guy, Nicholas the Impressionist here, and we are once again back with more fun videos. Now, I realized that previous videos, where I talk about movies, we've talked about like ranking Disney, Pixar, DreamWorks, even doing our top 5 Disney films and Pixar films, as you can see right here. But we're here to talk about the underrated Disney films. I have discovered my top 5 favorite underrated films, and I thought coming on here and showing it all to you why I think these top 5 films are. And before we start, I just want you to know this is my opinion, so you better respect that, because if you do,
I'll crush every bone in your body.
Anyway, here we go. Kicking us off at number 5 is Bolt. Bolt is a nostalgic film for me. I remember watching this. I don't know if I saw it in theaters. I probably aired on Disney Channel, but I remember watching it. I obviously like Bolt. I really like the story. Bolt growing up on set thinking he has superpowers, even though it kind of reminds me of another character I know.
Mrs. Nesbit.
But yeah, Bolt and Penny's relationship is very sweet, especially if you have a dog. I bet a lot of people watching it wanted a dog after that. But yeah, Bolt's journey to Penny is very awesome. Mittens is an okay character. I do like her arc of opening up and finding a new home. And Rhino is really hilarious. You know, I'm a bit shocked that when some people rank Bolt, they think Rhino's annoying, and I don't get that. I thought he was really funny. And I don't know, but he might be the twist villain, I'm just saying. I think the pigeons thinking they know Bolt, but they don't know, I think that was pretty funny. And the action scenes are pretty good, and it's just a really sweet film. I would definitely recommend checking out Bolt. Number 4, Brother Bear. Like The Lion King, Brother Bear was one of the earliest Disney films I remember watching. Back then, it was probably my favorite, or in my top 5 back then, but that's clearly changed. I really like Brother Bear. I like bears. That's probably why. I liked Kenai's arc in the film, like him getting transformed into a bear, not a beaver, man into bear, and seeing what it's like from a perspective being a bear, like see through another's eye. He sees what it's like to be a bear and how he viewed bears as monsters. Bears also view humans as monsters as well, and kind of relate to that. Although Rotten Tomatoes was not too kind to this film, and I will admit maybe the middle section could have been a little bit better, but I thought it was pretty good. I like the songs, especially the one sung by Phil Collins. I think he did a pretty good job with these songs. Number 3, Treasure Planet. This is Disney's 3rd adaptation following the 1950-something live-action one and the Muppet Treasure Island one. In my opinion, I think Treasure Planet is probably my favorite one out of the Disney Treasure Island adaptations. I think you Treasure Planet fans will understand, but what makes this film stand out is the relationship between Jim and Silver. I thought their relationship was pretty great, like seeing Silver becoming that father figure to Jim, and combining like the 2D and the 3D, I thought was handled pretty well. Ben was kind of annoying. I didn't really care for him. Just wish he would shut up for a couple seconds, but you know how crazy robots can get. But yeah, even though this film didn't do too good at the box office, I consider it to be underrated. I think Treasure Planet should be watched and enjoyed with. I especially liked playing that Treasure Planet game. That was pretty fun. Number 2, Atlantis, the Lost Empire. I kind of like this better than Treasure Planet. Just hear me out. I really like Atlantis. I really like the animation. Kind of looks like a comic book. The characters are pretty good. Like, Milo's an alright protagonist. I think Michael J. Fox did a good job voicing him. And Rourke is one of the best twist villains up next to King Candy. Yeah, Rourke is a good twist villain. Just hear what he says.
If you gave back every stolen artifact from the museum, you'd be left with an empty building. We're just providing a necessary service to the archaeological community.
But I especially have to give credit to the side characters like Vinny, Mole, Cookie, Sweet Audrey, Packard. They all have these distinct backstories, and I really enjoyed them. And it was pretty shocking to you Atlantis fans when you found out that they were working with Rourke this whole time, and I like when they rebelled against him and helped Milo take him down. I really like that. I think Vinny's probably my favorite out of the side characters. I think he was pretty funny. I don't know if Mole's my least favorite. He can get a little, but he's pretty good. Cookie is literally going to be me when I'm old, especially when I'm explaining food. And finally, coming in at number 1 as my top 5 favorite Disney underrated film of all time, Meet the Robinsons. Yes, in my opinion, I consider Meet the Robinsons to be Disney's underrated film. Hear me out. The beginning is really great. You really see Lewis's journey where he has to learn to accept failure in order to move on from it. Keep moving forward. The messages in this is really good. Wilbur's a fun character, and by Jove, Bowler Hat Guy is the funniest villain ever. He's basically me. I can relate to Bowler Hat Guy. They all hated me thing, while pretty funny, is kind of messed up because you can see where he's coming from. But all jokes aside, the messages in this film is really, really good. Sure, the titular, there's a lot of members in the family and you can tell who is who. That can get pretty old, but do not let that stop you from watching Meet the Robinsons. It is the most underrated Disney film of all time. You just got to keep moving forward from the bad stuff and look towards the good stuff. Wow, I am so wise today. But there you all have it. That is my opinion of my top 5 favorite Disney underrated films. Leave a comment below. What Disney film do you think is underrated? If it's not any of the top 5 I just mentioned, go ahead and comment down. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more awesome content coming your way.